Greetings, I am Goldenwing, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival, where we've been working on a fancy new ship. And it needs lights. Oh boy, does it need lights. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. Unlike space engineers, it'll have lights. I swear it'll have lights. So, I finished off our mock-up hallways. Kind of digging the way this is looking. I also put these double slopes here, kind of lift the ceiling a bit. I think that looks pretty decent. Made a bunch of stuff. This is the cockpit. Do you have any other choices here? Ooh, that's not bad. Maybe we go with that one? I don't like that. That's not bad either. I'm thinking windows here. I think I've got windows. Yeah. So we could, the cockpit maybe here. Maybe one back. Put it there for now. Yeah. Now the next thing I want to think about is this side of things. I want to put engineering here. First thing we're going to need is a warp drive. Well, okay, maybe not the first thing we're going to need, but we're definitely going to need a warp drive, so let's do that. I think the warp drive should go there. I think that looks pretty smart. Let's think about fuel tanks. I would want to go double high with these. Something like that, maybe. We're going to need oxygen storage, so let's get that in there. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's looking. Generators. I made 2 large generators. Oh my goodness gracious, are those large? Well, they weren't kidding when they said large, as it turns out. So let's put put one there. We'll put another one over on this side. Yeah, I think that looks all right. That'll give us fuel, oxygen storage, power generation. We need a warp drive tank. But before that, I want to think about windows. I don't miss my mark. I believe there are a few items. I'm pretty sure the warp drive is one of them that actually produce heat or radiation. So I want to wrap all of this good stuff in Windows. So let's do that off the bat. This way, the windows should safeguard us from the radiation. We should run blocks down like so. Sort of want to keep this side free just in case we want to add more in terms of power generation. There. Something like that, maybe. Get the drone out. Let's think about maybe capping this off. I added a few layers of hardened steel behind this, so that with any luck, it would be fairly well protected. Speaking of protected, let's do something. You know what? We'll leave those spots empty. I'll add another set of fuel tanks and oxygen tanks there. I think that'll be a good idea. Then let's put some blocks there. And we'll armor up the back. Now we should be able to put our windows in. I want to leave these out. Well, I can leave one of those out so I can get the tanks in there. That there. You there. We'll skip one. We'll get more tanks. Like that. Yeah. Liking that. Now, I want to move the core. I don't think I brought an extra core with me, did I? No. Alright. We are running also low on some basic resources, so we'll have to go mining before we finish the ship. In fact, I don't think we have enough. In fact, I know we don't have enough to make even the smaller engines that I'd like to. Golly, I don't even have enough to make a core. What about the fuel tanks? Nope. I know silicon's one of the things we're low on. Cores. Where would I have put spare core? There's one. That'll do. Maybe some fuel. Grab some of that oxygen. That'll come in handy. Some more oxygen. Fuel. If I were fuel, where would I be? There's a little bit of it. Tiny bit more. Really be looking for lights too, shouldn't I? Those do not go on capital vessel. Okay. Let's make these. I don't even have enough for lights. Look at me being all kinds of prepared for today. Might be because we're using all of our resources to make a giant ship. Quite possibly. Okay. We'll deal with what we got. Can I make any fuel? Or do I need parts I don't have for that too? Fuel. Yeah, why don't you make, oh, I don't know, about 100. Make like 30. Do we have any spare lights over here? We do. Aha! Anything else out of this box of goodies? Maybe some more blocks. And ventilators might be nice to have. Okay. Okay, for jetpack, back we go. Alright. We'll pop core off. Put it there. We can grab a window. Put it over the top of it. That should be reasonably well protected, I think. Now, fill all of that. Fill all of that. Turn all of these off. We don't have any of those, but put them off anyway. Okay. This is looking better, I think. Now, we can do with thinking about some decorative stuff. I was thinking about for these walls to give them a little bit of spice, as it were. Try doing this. We took and we kind of reversed, you know what I mean? What we did last time. That is, of course, if I could rotate things properly. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. It's there. Blocks on the bottom. Cool. What we can do, maybe square off this room a bit. We'll do something about those corners in a minute. That's like that. Then we did the wall section. I'm gonna say there's a inverted corner that would look good here. Yeah, like that. And like that. And hopefully we have, yeah, bingo. We'll keep that away from the wall by one. Our half cubes in. See if we can work this out. would go there. We need fella. Oh, I am just never good at this. There. That's what we're looking for. Like that. Followed by that one. That one. And him. Yeah. Digging it. Now, want a good amount of storage in here, I think. Storage is interesting. We've got the large containers. Maybe we stack a bunch of these up. Actually, I think the smaller containers are more efficient. Let's maybe put some of those. Maybe, structure. I want to get him down. Oh, and we need a gravity gen too. I forget if the gravity gen produces... Remember if the gravity gen produces radiation or not. I think that'll be okay. We'll definitely want to put you someplace. Where to put you? Maybe just right in front. Or like on the ceiling or something? Speaking of ceiling. We're gonna have a ceiling here. Maybe we put a line of blocks over the top. We can try and slowly bring this down. Did ramps like this. Then we come in here. Can't put it right up against, but we should be able to do this. like to get it maybe one block lower. Let's try that trick again. There. Now we'll try to level off this. Let me. You're not gonna. All right. It's fine. Do it this way. There. Not bad. We'll go something along these lines. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, the tank. Can we get you maybe right there? I would put in a second one, but if memory serves, you can only have one fuel tank. I don't know why, but you can only have one. So be it. Gives us some processing, storage. Not sure I'm a big fan of these being hidden, but that's okay. I think we'll duplicate that on the other side. It'll be all right. What else are must-haves? Gotta get to medical. I'm thinking be in here. How many blocks wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. Got a nice open room here. I think this will serve well as a medical bay. We'll want to floor this off. Okay. Do something fancier with that door. Get a bit of a ceiling going. See if it'll let me. Keep trying to there. I must have to have blocks on top in order for it to let me use the control. Doesn't always like it. So we can kind of even out some of these edges. Something like this maybe. And there and there. And let's do the ramp tops. Okay. Seems alright, I think. Oh, we'll want spruce this up just a touch. Not really happy with the entrance just yet. Do we add one of those? And then where'd it go? Him. I think that's better. Again, we'll stick with this trick too, just to give it some depth. We got space. Lots of it. That. That. And our little ramp bottom dealy. Half slabs. Ramp tops. Yeah, that's looking better. Maybe we have different scanners. And we've got a clone chamber. A health chamber. Be a few consoles in here. It was like, actually there are, I'm gonna say I wish there were desks, like a receptionist or something. There are actually. We just don't have them. We'll have to get some receptionist desks. Might look nice. And maybe this place needs some cargo boxes, storage. Finish up those walls. We definitely need a paint job everywhere. Need a paint job everywhere. Might need some lights though. Four apart, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Not too bad. Spruce up the ceiling. Need something back here. Or what exactly? O2 station? Don't know where else you'd put it. Yeah, maybe we'll put the O2 station there. Yeah, that seems okay, I think. It'll give us our med station, our medical bay. See, this is in the wrong spot. Oops. Something like that, maybe. Not sure. Cool. Well, look at that. We are completely out of time. So, come on back next time. Next time we will probably take our small vessel out and do some mining. So that we can get some more resources. Definitely going to need some more parts. I want to add the slopes, the half slopes and corners to this to try and round off a little more the shape we have. I'd like that to be done in the combat steel, and we are very short on combat steel right now. So I know this looks a little blocky right now. I'm not sure how good or not it may look when we add those slopes, but I would like to try. We're just going to need more resources to make them. So as always, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comments. And don't forget to like the video. It really does help me out. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe for more videos. All right. Have a good one.